Insects are, by far, the most diverse and abundant class of arthropods. From beetles, praying mantis, mosquitoes, and dragonflies to grasshoppers, butterflies, and social insects like ants and bees, the number of insect species is estimated at 800,000, roughly equal to the total number of species in all other classes of animals combined. The bodies of insects are divided into three regions: a head, which usually has a pair of antennae, compound eyes, and appendages modified for either biting, chewing, lapping, or piercing and sucking; a thorax, to which 3 pairs of legs and often 2 pairs of wings are attached; and an abdomen, on which body segmentation is often visible. It is the capacity for flight that distinguishes insects from all other invertebrates and has contributed to their enormous success. After the first dragonfly-like insects evolved the ability to fly, the number of insect species exploded. Flight aids in escape from predators and allows insects to travel widely and exploit a wide variety of habitats. For example, monarch butterflies migrate thousands of miles a year, from breeding habitats in the west-central U.S. to hibernating habitats in California and Mexico. Flight requires rapid and efficient gas exchange, which in insects is provided by a network of narrow branching tubes called tracheae, which conduct air throughout an insect's body. The flow of air in and out of the tracheae is controlled by openings called spiracles. Insect flight is tied to the evolutionary direction taken by large numbers of flowering plants, which are critically dependent on insects to carry pollen from flower to flower for sexual reproduction. In turn, thousands of species of insects are dependent on these flowering plants for energy and nutrients. This symbiotic relationship is often very specific, as is the case of yucca plants and yucca moths. The yucca plants of the western high plains depend on yucca moths for sexual reproduction, and the moths depend on the yucca for energy and shelter. If one of these species were to become extinct, the other would surely face elimination too. Social behavior and specialization of roles is another interesting adaptation of certain species of insects. In northern Australia and other parts of the world, termite